Hi friends, I am Vinay Agnivesh studying 5th standard. Now let's see about decimals. Now this is the chapter we are gonna learn today. Now let's see how to convert a decimal into a fraction. To convert decimal into a fraction, place the decimal number over its place value. For example, in 0.6, the 6 is in the tens place. So, we place 6 over 10 to create the equivalent fraction. 6.6 by 10, if needed, simplify the fraction. Now let's see how to converting into fraction. Now in 0.6, there are so many sums that 6 is by 10, so we can be borrowed as 0.6. So this sum can make a fraction in the simplest form. Now let's see how to write as a decimal. If we have a mixed number, the whole number stays to the left of the decimal. We can find a decimal by checking the middle of the number. For example, if 22.5564 number, we can check the middle and we can see a dot in the middle of 2 and 5, which means number which has a dot in the middle is called a decimal. An example of forming a decimal number, we can form it as putting a point somewhere and adding the number for multiplying, so that you can only add a number which has at least more than 2 zeros. Now let's see a sum of a decimal. 5 into 1000 is equal to 0.005. How is it possible? So 5 by 005. Now let's take 1 0 from the 1000 and we can keep it as a point. Now let's take the other 2 zeros and keep it in the second point, and we can place the 5 in the last point. So this makes a very good sum of a decimal. Now let's see some example. There are 4 standard children. These are only for 4th standard children. 39 by 2 and 100 is equal to 39.02. Why is it possible? Now in the sum, I am going to multiply 39 and 100. After I multiply them, I add 2 and we are going to apply a dot near 9 and 0 because I had counted the zeros in the multiplier 100, and there are 2 zeros in 100. This is the reason why I added the dot near 9 and 0. Comparing numbers. Now let's see some sums of comparing the bigger and smaller point. Now you can see 2.0 and 2.7. There are no difference before the point. So let's see after the point. We can see 0 is smaller and 7 is bigger. So 2.7 is comparing as the bigger number. Thank you friends. If you want me to make a part 2 of decimals, please subscribe and click the big thumbs up so that I can give you a comment.